Hello everybody and welcome to the weekly message. Today is 26th of April 2026. I'm Rakefet. I'm a spiritual leader and we are here every Sunday with the weekly message. And next week we will not have a message because I'm going to be in Italy with my daughter celebrating her Methuselah. So just know if you don't get my message, it's okay. You will get it the next week. Let's go and listen to our weekly message. Okay. I, Rakefet, demand to receive the message from a high and reliable source in a way that's not ambiguous to me and to everyone that will watch the message now and in the future, and that the message will be for our highest good. Thank you. Thank you, dear. We do love to teach you, all of you, the higher perspective as we see the creation, as we see you, humans, as we see the path that you need to walk through in order to get the things that you wish to create in this planet. I am Methuselah. I am here today to talk to you about the essence of lessons that the soul chooses. As you know, each and every one of you, every person, every human being has a soul in a physical body, is a soul in a physical body. And as you walk through this planet, you have different lessons that you need to go through. And those lessons are the lessons that your soul chose before she chose the body to come back in. But you need to understand our higher perspective about that in order to understand why you choose those lessons and not others. As you know, the entire humanity, the entire universe also have lessons, and they are all connected. The lesson that you are in now, the entire humanity, all of humanity, is in lessons of relationships, and you have been in this lesson for a very, very long time. Since this planet was created again. Before that, you had different lessons. But now, the major lesson of humanity is relationships. Inside those lessons, you have others, boundaries, proving yourself, survival. They are all reflections of relationships. So yes, in different times in history, you had different lessons, like survival in World War, and in other times of proving yourself, inventing things. Well, they are all related to this higher, big lesson of relationships. This is also the reason that you got the 10 Commandments. Because you have a relationship with yourself, you have relationship with your Creator, and you have relationships with every person around you in your life. Not just people, even nature. So you see, the 10 Commandments ask you to observe those relationships, to make sure that you keep them. You keep those rules because they are important for relationships. When you keep the Shabbat, you do it for yourself, for your own soul. When you respect your parents, you understand, right? This is the major lesson of humanity in this lifetime of this planet Earth. Before that, you had different ones. But this time, we wish for this planet to survive. So we the souls that are now helping you. I am Methuselah. When we were walking this planet, and as you know, we still do, in another incarnation, we are holding the same lesson as you do. So every person have different lessons, but they are all connected to relationship, and we wish for you to see that and understand. Proving yourself, boundaries, money, all those things are connected to relationships. And if you understand how your lesson is connected to relationships, you will find an easier way to deal with that lesson, to experience that lesson in a good, positive way, not as a struggle. And as you know, the creation itself is unconditional love. Connect everything at all times. That means the solution you're looking for is out there, walking towards you, waiting for you to notice it and walk toward that too. So if you will understand that relationships, which are connections, are the higher, the biggest lesson of all, for all humanity, you will understand that the solution for your lesson, your own private lesson in this lifetime, is also related to connections, to relationships. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. Because we are here to give you solutions. We are here to show you how all the dots are connected, how all of you humans are connected, and why you affect one another even though you don't know each other. And one might live in one part of the world and the other might live in another part of the world, but you are connected. You might have the solution for what that other person is looking for. How are you going to give you the solution? How are you going to help that person? How are you going to receive that help that you need? Relationships, connections. I am Methuselah. Please listen to this lesson again and again and again, because this message have a lot to give you in order to understand how to deal with your lesson and connect all the dots to your solution. Thank you. Thank you, Methuselah. I feel that I understand the message here, but not exactly all of it in my mind. I feel like I hear it, I understand it, but I still need to translate it to actions, because we're in a physical body, so we need to act. Okay, so I'll see you soon, Angels News, to understand what are the tools that we need to, the actions and the tools that we have in order to take those actions. See you soon. Have a beautiful week.